Hi, babies. Mwah. So I want to make a video because I feel like it's important, because I feel like new practitioners need to understand certain things. There are some old school practices where you can take an earthbound spirit and you can bind them to like do your will, basically. But you have to be very seasoned, very practiced. You have to know how to control it, essentially, and keep it in that way. For the rest of you that are just feeding earthbound spirits, because I feel like this has become a thing. And it could be like, oh, I live in a house where there's, an energy, or I went to New Orleans and, you know, left a plate of food, this, that, and the other. Now, unless you're a seasoned practitioner, and again, I'm not here to shit on baby witches. That's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is protection. I want to remind you all, I want you to see earthbound spirits as, and if you disagree with me as a practitioner, oh well. But I want you to see earthbound spirits as like the neighborhood crackhead. And what I mean by that is, you don't pay the neighborhood crackhead to protect you, because whoever has the highest bid is who the crackhead helps. So what does that mean? That means if you're feeding an earthbound spirit, you're leaving them, a little cup of tea here, a little plate of beignets there, a little plate of food there. If that's what you're doing, and this is an earthbound spirit, this is not, an elevated ancestor or anything like that, then and you haven't done like the serious like bruja work where you've taken that spirit and now you've locked that spirit in as something you have dominion over, then ultimately you're juicing this spirit up to do whatever the fuck it wants. So let's say that spirit does have ill will or whatever, or somebody else wants to do you ill will, right? And is a more seasoned practitioner. Like, I just need you to understand that earthbound spirits don't have the loyalty that elevated spirits do, and feeding them eventually will be to your detriment. I hope that helps. Love y'all.